Victor, did you do this? All of you have kissed and stolen lives. Now you must give them back.
You begged for hell long before I grant it. The Sentinels! It was real! I knew it was fucking real! Hey everybody, Colton here, and in this one we are going to be doing a rundown of everything that was just announced at Marvel Studios Hall H panel at San Diego Comic-Con. I was just on a live stream over at Screen Crush where we followed the whole thing, but now I thought I'd give you just like a rundown of everything that was announced. I'm gonna get to watch some of the videos. Like I haven't got to hear Ryan Reynolds yet when he comes up in the Deadpool costume, and so I thought we would watch that video together. But we're just going to do a quick rundown of everything that was confirmed. I'll give you my reactions to it now that I've had a little time to digest everything. We've got like Black Panther 3. They've cast T'Challa Jr. Older. We've got a new Doomsday poster. We've got dialogue between Doom and Reed that was awesome. Like I mentioned, we've got Ryan Reynolds confirmed to be in Doomsday as Deadpool, so that's awesome. I think that means that he has a much bigger role than we initially thought. Haley Atwell is confirmed for Doomsday. Ghost Rider, we're getting Ryan Gosling as Ghost Rider. I really hope that they do what they did with Sam Elliott and have Nick Cage be the Sam Elliott to Ryan Gosling's Ghost Rider. Have him play the Danny Ketch Ghost Rider instead of the Johnny Blaze. I think that would be really cool, so I'm holding out hope for that. All right, so let's start from the jump. I'm using discussing film. They covered it really well. I'm going to pull this up on the screen here. So we started with Herbie came out. Herbie, of course, the Fantastic Four robot. He came out and greeted everyone. They handed out all of these Doom masks and cloaks to people in attendance. Kevin Feige came out on stage. He looking good. He's on that same shit I'm on to lose weight, right? And he's looking good. Avengers Endgame Encore, the re-release. This says the re-release of Avengers Endgame will come with an exclusive look at Doomsday, returning to theaters September 25th. And then we got Ryan Gosling has officially been cast as Ghost Rider in the MCU. I don't believe they shared whether or not, which Ghost Rider he'd be playing. There's the official logo, looks awesome. There's Ryan. Did I say Ryan Reynolds? I meant Gosling. If I said Reynolds, Ryan Gosling out on stage, looks great. There's the logo again. It's being directed by Sean Levy, who directed Deadpool and Wolverine, and who also directed Starfighter, the new Star Wars movie, the first Star Wars movie since The Rise of Skywalker. What about Mandalorian and Grogu? The first Star Wars movie since The Rise of Skywalker. I'm pretty sure Mandalorian. The first Star Wars movie since The Rise of Skywalker. So I think that's going to be great. What do you have here? Spider-Man. A new clip from Spider-Man Brand New Day was shown at SDCC. Very cool. Includes Spidey and Punisher fighting the Hulk. He's Professor Hulk, but beginning to lose it. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. So Bruce Banner, we know without his inhibitor, that doesn't keep him from turning into Monster Rage Hulk. All the inhibitor does is keeps him in his Bruce Banner form, and his other form is Professor Hulk form. So if the inhibitor's broken and he's then in his physical Hulk form, he's still Professor Hulk. That's how that would be with what was established in She-Hulk. But now it's saying that he begins to lose it, and the real Hulk mind is unleashed, probably by whoever's, the Mind Hopper, which is probably Jean Grey or someone using Jean Grey's powers. Hulk then gets hit with a web bomb, so some type of Spider-Man webbing, I don't know. The Russo brothers on stage to talk about Avengers Doomsday. Cool. All right, here. Okay, now we have some video. So this is kind of going out of order a little bit, but it's uploaded in certain order. I want to watch this. Got the Mac doc up on there. Oh, so cool. This is exciting. Guys, having Ryan Gosling, he's an actor that, I don't know, he just here recently, he brings a certain like gravitas and like fun and like legitimacy to a role. So just automatically having him in the leading role makes Ghost Rider already just like on another level of movie to be excited for. Because while Ghost Rider, I would argue, is a more popular Marvel character than he's given credit for being, he's not, he's not Spider-Man, he's not Wolverine, he's not Hulk. Having Gosling play him, and I think that means that he's going to be kind of funny. I think it's going to be, that dark comedy kind of thing, because Ghost Rider is a very dark character, but having Gosling in there, I'm excited for that. So then we had the cast of Avengers Doomsday come out. They've got Winston Duke, her name's escaping me, I'm sorry, who plays Shuri, Paul Rudd there, Anthony Mackie, Simu Liu, I forget the actor's name that plays Joaquin Torres Falcon. Or no, that's not. Is that? Yeah, okay, that was Joaquin Torres Falcon, because that's Namor, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, then we have, and it's cool that Namor is standing next to the X-Men, because Namor is, of course, a mutant. So we've got Kelsey Grammer Beast, Rebecca Romaine as Mystique, James Marsden Cyclops on stage with the Avengers. That's insane, man. This is so cool. We've got Sentry, of course. We've got Ghost, Red Guardian. Very neat. Let's see. Haley Atwell confirmed to return. She's on stage with Chris Evans and Pedro Pascal. Robert Downey Jr. is also out there. Neat. I think it's showing that Pedro, Downey, Evans, Hemsworth wasn't there, interestingly enough. But they're the stars of this movie. Eating it up. Of course. There they all are together. Yeah, let's see. Russo's on stage. Okay. All right. And then this is the one I want to watch the video of. If have they shared the video? Here it is.
Moving on. This seems like an awfully expensive way to announce a film.
Look at Downey watching.
When do you start filming? Wait. Doomsday? Doomsday? It's Doomsday. When does that start shooting?
It's in the can, bro. Look around you. Did you bump your head?
I see. So there's no additional photography, no overages, hot costs, maybe last minute additions. Question?
Deadpool wants to be in the movie, and he totally is. All right, let's scroll back down. Let's see. Pedro Pascal says that Doom and Reed have a history in Avengers Doomsday. We got this awesome new Doctor Doom poster. It almost looks, at first when I first saw this, I thought this was like the promotional image for like the hot toy of Doom. But it looks great. I don't mean that as an insult that I thought it was the hot toy. Hot toys are awesome. Doomsday, got the Avengers A in there. Very cool. I love that it's not just the floating head poster. I like me a good floating head poster for a comic book movie, but I'm glad they're doing these as well. Reed and Doom's rivalry in Avengers Doomsday is confirmed in new footage shown at SDCC. Okay, this is Reed talking. Victor, did you do this? Doom responds, all of you have lived stolen lives, and now you must give them back. Man, I said this on the live stream, but all of Tobey Maguire's villains, the X-Men, with the many times they've rewritten time, Steve Rogers, with his, going back in the past, the Fantastic Four tampering with what was supposed to happen, probably with them refusing to, let Galactus have Franklin. One of those were supposed to happen, I guess. Either Galactus get Franklin or their Earth be destroyed, but they found like this third option where that didn't happen. And they threw Galactus, who's like just a part of nature, they threw him off his course. So that could be problematic. The Avengers, perhaps undoing the snap was supposed to happen. But just this idea that the multiverse, people are living stolen lives, and Doom's like, this is causing trouble. You're going to have to give those lives back now. That's a really cool idea for going into Doomsday. And how, like, Doom's the bad guy, but he can make the argument, you guys are the reason that the entire multiverse is dying. I'm just trying to save it. Like, he can make that argument. This announcement was huge. Ryan Coogler coming out on stage for Black Panther 3. And I'm wondering if they're going to keep that title, Black Panther 3. Maybe not. They called the sequel Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I like Black Panther 3. I like that as the title. Maybe it gets a different title. They are shooting it on film. That is huge. And of course, Ryan Coogler is the one to get it to happen. David Johnson, who played Andy the android in Alien Romulus, has been cast as T'Challa's son, who we met a younger version of in Wakanda Forever. So he's going to be playing the new T'Challa. And it's not like, they're recasting T'Challa, but he is T'Challa's son, T'Challa Jr., and he will be the T'Challa Black Panther. So pretty much, we're getting T'Challa back as Black Panther, but it's going to be his son. Letitia Wright, that's her name. They're out there on stage together. Cool. Let's see. There he is. I did get to see this clip. He's thanking the audience and thanking everyone involved for the opportunity. Very nice. We watched Deadpool. There was a part, I saw a clip somewhere where Downey's like, was there a question somewhere in there? Oh, here's Marsden.
I think the fans have been kind of pent up for a long period of time. I know I have been. There's been talk about bringing these characters back for several years, and it never really came about. And until
he looks great.
Phone call from Kevin and like, hey, have a chat with you and bringing everybody back. And so it feels great. It feels like we're giving the fans what they want to see, and we're getting to see Cyclops. Cyclops maxing.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Cool. Oh, Haley Atwell.
I think what I can say without spoiling it, and it helps that I haven't seen it, so I don't know exactly how it's put together. But Chris, I've known for so long now, and it feels like when we first met, we were like babies. We're in such different stages of our lives, and we were embarking on something that we had no idea would land in the way that it did, and that we'd be here all these years later with the fans again, talking about it. And I think it's really touching to me that their love story is an enduring one for the fans, and that you can't really have Steve without Peggy or without the longing for Peggy. I think in this one, what I've enjoyed is that, anytime I've come back, I've really wanted Peggy to have something different to do, something new, something more, to feel that she's evolved in some way, or that the story has moved forward. And I think we have that with this, because the stakes are so high. It's such an existential epic of a movie, and you see Peggy in a very different light responding to that.
All right, cool. Oh, here's Downey.
You may consider the alternative of perhaps joining the family of Doom. You may consider the alternative.
Ooh. Consider the alternative of joining the family of Doom. All right. Now, there was a I want to try to watch this, leaked Doomsday trailer audio SDCC. Because they showed like footage or something. Let's see. The full Avengers Doomsday trailer SDCC is just leaked. Let's see if this is legit. Ooh. If a Rickroll comes up, I swear to God.
Let's go!
Victor was always the smartest guy in every room. He used to be different. He used to be kind, he used to be caring. Everything he loved was taken from him. I knew he was lost. I did not realize that he was broken. Victor, did you do this?
Oh, yes, motherfucker! Oh! Oh, that looks great! Oh, man. Is there an end tag somebody got? Oh, that trailer looks even better than that one's like a Doctor Doom focused trailer, and like Sue is talking about how she knew Victor before and she knew he was different when he lost everything, but she didn't know he was broken. And oh, we see Gambit and Magneto and Xavier and Thor, and it looks like Steve there, and they're sitting there, they're all talking about Doom when we see Doom do the superhero landing, and he's controlling the Sentinels, and Reed's, Victor, did you do this? Did you do something's happened? That's when he has betrayed them in this moment. Oh my fucking God, we see his throne room. This is fantastic. Oh my God. All right. Wow. Okay. Jesus Christ. That looks great. That looks great. Okay. I'm gonna go. Woo! We got some videos to make. We have got videos to make. I love you guys. I'm gonna go watch that trailer again. Great comic. That made it all the better. Oh my God, that made it all the better getting to see that trailer. Wow, that's exciting. All right, I will see you guys soon. We'll be talking more about that soon. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified every time we upload a new video. I've been Colton Ogburn, and I will see you next time. Bye.